So what are some of the responsibilities that people need to think about when they're going to get their concealed to carry? Yeah, okay, I want to get a gun. But what does that really mean?
I want to get a gun sounds like I want to buy a guitar.
Uh-huh.
Right? I want to buy a guitar. Great. You can put that guitar in your house. You can put it on the stand. Looks beautiful.
Yeah.
It has a purpose, but are you using it for that purpose? Are you qualified to use it for that purpose? Mm-hmm. And having a guitar does not mean you can play a guitar. So having a gun for personal protection doesn't mean that you know how to use that firearm. So you want to be able to know how to use it safely and effectively and confidently. Mm-hmm. And those are my goals of my class. Safety, how to carry it, how to secure it, how to keep it away from unauthorized people like kids. Mm-hmm. Super, super important. So it's not just safety on the range, it's safety at home, it's safety in storage or staging if you're staging your firearms for home defense. And of course, having a good holster, making sure it's secure on your body when you are carrying it. And then other things that people often don't think of is the law, use of force law, the restraints that we have, the things that we need to understand about when can we use this force. Of course, it's always a last resort, right? We want to escape, evade, avoid. That's where situational awareness comes in. That's where mindset comes in, which is one of the things that I focus on in my classes is mindset. Mindset of be aware of your surroundings, know where your exits are, know how to get you and your family out of Dodge if necessary, and then using that firearm and deploying that firearm, there are many steps in between seeing the threat and using that, because that use of force will change your life forever.
Right.
For good or bad, I mean, it's protecting your life, but there are consequences to it. So you have to understand the guidelines, if you will.
Yeah. And you talk about situational awareness, and I think you had some kind of statistic, like 90% of defending yourself is before the gun. Situational awareness. What are some of the things that you can encourage people to think about when you're out in public or just in any kind of situation? Like, what are some things that people can focus on before we even get to the weapon?
Glad you asked. So one of the things that I talk to people about is, number one, just looking up and around, being aware of your surroundings. We often aren't paying attention because we're on our phones.
Yep.
We're talking to someone. If I'm having a conversation, even right now, I'm not looking around, although I can see some things behind you. But understanding what is going on in your area and understanding what's normal for that area. We call it baselining.
Okay.
So you baseline maybe people, you baseline an area or a room or a location, what's normal for it. And then when you see things or notice things that are abnormal, we're really inclined to notice those things if we're paying attention. Hey, that's different. Why is that guy wearing a sweatshirt in July, for instance? That will help you key in on those things that could be a threat.
Yeah.
And even before you get to that point, when you walk into a new place, okay, where can I get out of here? Where's my exit? Most people think, well, the door that I came in is my exit. And that is an exit. That's your primary.
Right.
But there may be a secondary that's behind you or maybe through the kitchen in a restaurant. And then there's your tertiary or your non-conventional exits. Like I had to break a window to get out of here.
Right.
Or open a window and jump.
Yeah.
Depending on how high you are.
Sure.
Those types of things.
Or even like if you're going into a restaurant, how you seat yourself. If you can seat yourself on the perimeter where you have a wider range of visual and everything that's going on versus having your back to the front door or whatever.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's a very good point. Very good advice for people. Sit on the outsides, back to the wall if possible, so you can see the entrances where people are coming in and you can notice something that looks off quicker because time is life. The faster you can process what you need to do to protect yourself, the more likely you are to get out unharmed.
Yeah.
So did you like this episode of the TMA Connection? Well, you might want to check this one out right here. Go ahead, click it.